Sorry. So we are dealing with arithmetic progression, that is third exercise, 6.3 exercise, and one formula I derived, the sum of n terms formula, 2a plus n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d formula I derived, and even we can use another formula also, n by 2 into first term plus last term, that formula also I gave. So arithmetic progression, the last exercise, that is 6.3 exercise continuation. Dear students, all of you open your textbooks. So this is page number 150. All of you open your textbooks, and every time you read the question, first you read the question whether you understand or not, but reading the question is must. So first read the question, then see the procedure. 150 page number in this textbook. Suppose if you are following old edition, the numbers, page numbers may change. So all of you open 150 page number, and this is exercise 6.3. 6.3 exercise. So I will remind you the two formulas which I explained. The formula for sum of n terms formula, I gave this for. I derived this formula also. So second, same formula we can use like this, n by 2 into first term plus last term. Last term can be written as an or l. L, we can use L as the symbol for the last term, or so n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or n by 2 into a plus n. These two formulas I derived, and after that we started 6.3 exercise. In that we completed first question, all 4 bits we completed. Students, second question, we have 4 bits, so 3 bits. Let us start. All of you read the second question. Find the sums given below. Given progression is, arithmetic progression is 2, 7, 12, so on 10 terms. This is the given progression. All 3 bits are same model, so understand this first one, second and third you can do. So sorry, this is 7 plus 10 and half plus 14 plus so on up to 84. See, this is the question. I wrote the first one, which is completed. So 7 plus 10 and half plus 14 plus so on up to 84. Find the sum of this series, sum of this progression. See here, sum of the progression, sum of some number of terms in a progression, I gave the two formulas. See, from this only I derived this. This is not a separate new formula. So I gave the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. In this, just I will remind you the symbols. What is a? First term. First term is a. What is d? Second term minus first term. This minus this. The difference is d. Next, what is n? Number of terms in this series. How many terms it have? So number of terms in this series. How many terms this AP is having? This. How many terms? This 14. 3 and a half difference, no? 10 plus 3 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half plus 3 and a half, 14, 14 plus 3 and a half, 17 and a half. 17 and a half plus 3 and a half is 21. Like that continuously up to 84. But how many terms are there? How many terms? N we don't know. If you know n value, we can use this formula or this formula. Any formula we can use and we can get the answer. But where is n? N we don't know. See, just I will explain. See, 7 is the first term. What is the next term? 10 and a half. Next term, 14. Next, 3 and a half difference, 17 and a half. Next, 21. 24 and half, 28, 3 and half, 31 and half. Like this it will continue. So last we will get 84 and the question is find the sum of all the terms. So 84 is how many terms it is having, that you have to tell. How many terms it is having. How many terms the progression is having. So how many terms it is having, that we have to find. So after finding number of terms, then any formula we can use. Now see here. This series is having how many terms? That is our question. That is nothing but 84 is which term? This is the first term. This is the second term. This is the third term. Next fourth term. 84 is which term? That we have to find. See here. Here A is 7. A is equal to 7. A is equal to 7. First term is denoted by A. Difference is second term minus first term. 10 and half minus 7. 10 and half minus 7. 2 10s are 20. 21 by 2 minus 7. Take 2 LCM. Take 2 LCM and tell the value. Simplify it. 2 into 7, 14. So 7 by 2 is the D value. D is second term minus first term. 10 and half minus 7. That is 3 and half. 3 and half can be written as 7 by 2. Because we always write in the improper fraction, not as a mixed fraction. So this is a mixed fraction. I changed it into improper fraction. How? You know, you studied in the 6th class, 5th class. 2 into 10, 20 plus 1, 21 by 2 minus 7. You know how to subtract the fraction. Subtraction, addition, multiplication, all you studied the basic fundamental operations. 2 LCM, 21 minus 14. 21 minus 14 is 7 by 2. Now, the question is, 84 is which term? 84 is which term? Let 84 be the nth term. Let 84 be the nth term. Let us assume like this. What is the formula for nth term? A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 84. A is 7 plus n minus 1 into difference is 7 by 2. Nth term formula A plus n minus 1 into d is first formula. So we used it many number of times. First exercise, all the formulas we use this. All the problems we use this formula. Second exercise also many times we use this formula. So let 84 be the nth term. What is the formula for nth term? A plus n minus 1 into d. A is 7. D is 7 by 2. I substituted. Now I have to find n value. First take 7 to the right side. N minus 1 into 7 by 2 is equal to 84 plus 7 that side minus 7. Plus 7 to the right side minus 7. N minus 1 is equal to 84 minus 7 is 77. 84 minus 7 is 77. This 7 by 2, if you take it to the right side, here it is into. Bracket means into. So it will reverse. 2 will go up. 7 will come down. 2 will go up. 7 will come down. N minus 1 is equal to 7 11s are. 11 2s are 22. So n is equal to minus 1 that side. 22 plus 1 23. So this series is having how many terms? 23 terms. 7, 10 and half, 14, 14 plus 3 and half is 17 and half, plus 21, 24 and half, plus 28, 31 and half, next 3 and half is 35, like that so on up to 84. How many terms it is having? 23 terms. We got n value. We got n value. Now use the first formula or second formula to find the sum of the required question. That is sum. See here. The question is, we are asked to find the sum of the given series. See here. Sum of the given series, given progression is Sn is equal to, what is the formula? Any formula you can use. See, second formula also you can use because last term is known. Generally last term will not be given. If the last term is not known, the first formula. When last term is given, this formula is simple, no? So we can use any formula you can use in this, for this. N by 2 into A plus last term. N by 2 into first term plus last term. How many, what is N here? How many terms it is having? 23 by 2 into A is the first term 7 plus N is the last term 84. N is 23, just now we got 23 by 2 into first term plus last term. Last term, nth term. See here, nth term 84. Last term plus first term into n by 2. Simple formula for sum of the series. First time we are using. I explained it and I derived it also. First time we are using this formula. Simplify it. Simplify and get the answer. Students, do it fast. +84 plus 7, 91. 23 into 91. By 2 answer. Or you can change it into mixed fraction. Divide with 2. You can change like this, mixed fraction. Or leave it, that is enough. So students, understand this problem. If you have any doubt, then you just put in the chat box. Otherwise, go to the next bit. Second bit. Find the sum of this series. 34, 32, 30, so on, 28, 26, 20, like the 2 difference. So that is a given AP. And what is the sum of this AP? That is our question. Find the sum of this arithmetic progression. Same procedure. We have the first term and last term. We can use this formula, but n is not known. N we have to find. So here first term is 34. First term is 34. Difference is second term minus first term. 32 minus 34, which is minus 2. First term is 34. Second term is 32 minus 34, which is minus 2. Now, which term? Let 10 be the nth term. 10 be the nth term. Formula for nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. A is 34. D is minus 2. A is 34 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 2. N minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to 10 minus 34, that side minus 34, this is plus, that side minus. So this is into, because n minus 1 into d, into means it will go into the denominator. So n minus 1 is equal to minus 24, 10 minus 34 is minus 24 by minus 2. It is into means it will go into the denominator. Minus minus cancel 2 12 times, so n minus 1 is equal to 12, n is equal to 13. So this series is having 13 times, 13 terms. See, you can see 34, 32, 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, 2 difference. So 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 terms. What is the sum? Add all this. We don't add all this, we have the formula. So now, sum is, use the second formula because the last term is known. Last term is known, no second formula. If this last term is not given, first formula only. For this also we can use the first formula. If you use the first formula also we will get. But this is simple because last term is known. Let us use it. N is 13 terms. A is the first term. N is the last term, 10. 13 by 2 into 44. 2 22s are. 2 22 times. 13 2s are 26. 2 13 2s are 26. 286 answer. Students, same method, do the third bit first. Do the third bit. Do it yourself. Minus 5, minus 8, minus 11, minus 230. Write the question from the textbook. Minus 5, minus 8, minus 11, so on, minus 230. Find the sum. Same procedure, do it. A is the first term, that is minus 5. D is the difference, second term minus first term. This minus this. What is the second term? Minus 8 minus second term minus first term is minus 5. Minus into minus plus 5, minus 3. You know how to simplify. Minus into minus is plus 5. This is plus, this is minus. So we have to subtract 8 minus 5 is 3. So which sign 8 is greater or 5 is greater? 8 greater. So minus 3. A is first term, B is second term minus first term, minus 3. So 230 is which term we have to find? 230 is which term? Let minus 230 be the nth term. Minus 230 be the nth term. Minus 230 be the nth term. Formula for nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 230. First term is minus 5, second term is second minus first. This minus this, any two difference is d. This minus this, minus 8 minus 5. Minus into minus plus 5. Minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. So, minus 230 is which term? Let it be nth term. The formula is a plus n minus 1 into dA is minus 5 plus n minus 1 into difference is minus 3. Minus 5 that side plus 5. Minus 5 that side plus 5. N minus 1 is equal to minus 225. 230 minus 5 is 225, minus is greater. So minus 3 will be in the denominator. This will go down. It is in the denominator. Minus minus cancel, 3 cancel. 3 7 the 21, 3 5 the 15, 75. N is equal to 75 plus 1, 76 terms. This series is having 76 terms. 76 terms. Sum of given progression is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus first term plus last term. Number of terms we got it as 76 by 2 into first term is minus 5 plus last term is minus 230. 76 by 2 is 38. 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, 38. Minus 5 minus 230. Same signs we have to add. Minus 235. Students, multiply these two and get it. That is your answer. Do it. Multiply those two and that is your answer. That's all. This is the answer, students. Same model 3 problems I solved. So all are important. So you practice it. See here. A is minus 5. Difference is second minus first. Minus 8 minus 5. That is minus 3. Minus 230 be the nth term. Nth term is equal to minus 230. The formula for nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 230. Substitute a value minus 5, d value minus 3. and minus 5 that side plus 5. So minus 225. Minus 3 that side will be in denominator because it is into, no, so it will divide. Minus minus cancel 75 times. Minus 1 that side plus 1. 75 plus 1 is 76. So n, the formula for sum to n terms is n by 2 into a plus an. N is 76 by 2. A is the first term. N is the last term. Minus 230 minus 5 minus 235. 76 by 2 is 38. 38 into 235 is 8930 answer. Students, after writing this, all of you read the third problem. Third question. All of you read the third question, that is also same model, similar to this. Simple. Read and understand and try to get some idea on that. See, if you are not able to copy in time, so that you can see the video once again, you can copy it. So other than copying, listening is important. You listen the class, understand the concept. Copying you can do afterwards. After this class also, you can go through the video and you can pause it and you can write down the notes. So listening is important. See, third question, first bit. A is equal to 5. A is equal to 5 is given. D is equal to 3 is given. AN is equal to 50 is given. A is given, D is given, AN is given. It is same like the previous problem. We did 3 bits, no? Second question, first bit, second bit, third bit, same model. A is given, D is given, so AN is given. What is the formula for AN? A plus N minus 1 into D. That's all. Same like previous problem. Nth term formula A plus N minus 1 into D. A is given. D is also given. N minus 1 into 3 is equal to 50 minus 5 plus 5 that side minus 5. N minus 1 is equal to 45 by 3. 50 minus 5, 45 by 3. Plus 5 that side minus 5, 45 by 3 is 15. N minus 1 is equal to 15. N is equal to 15 plus 1, 16 answer. The question is, find N. N we got. N we got. Second question is, find the Sn. What is the formula for Sn? N by 2 into first term plus last term. Second formula. We can use the first formula also, but last term is given, no? So this is 50. So we can use this formula. Otherwise, first formula, any formula you can use. 2 formulas I gave for finding the sum. So N is just now we got 16 by 2 into first term is 5 plus nth term is 50. Do it, students. 16 by by 2 is 8. 50 plus 5 is 55 into 8 is 8 5 is 44. Two questions we solved. We answered two questions. Second bit, simple questions, practice of formulas. Whatever formulas I gave, just we are practicing in different ways, but important problems. A is equal to 7. A13 is equal to 35. A is given, A13 is given. Students, what is A13 formula? Nth term formula only. Nth term formula. What is nth term formula? A plus n minus 1, 13 minus 1 into d. But many times I told we can write it directly. If it is 13 minus 1 into d, 12d, directly we can write. This is also formula type only. You can use 13th term means a plus 12d, 12th term a plus 11d, 20th term a plus 19d, 1 less than this, a plus 1 less than this, 13 1 less means 12d. This is the formula for 13th term. Otherwise you can write full formula also, a plus n minus 1 into d. That also you can write. Don't misunderstand from here how we got this step. 13th term formula a plus 12d. A. Otherwise I will write the full also formula. What is the formula for 13th term, nth term? A plus n minus 1 into d. A is 7 plus n means 13 into d is, we don't know d value. D we have to find. See here. A plus n minus 1 into d is the formula for nth term. So n is 13. N is equal to 13 minus 1 into d is equal to 35. A is also known, 7. Find d value. 13 minus 1 is 12d is equal to 35 minus 7. 35 minus 7. 35 minus 7 is 28. D is equal to 28 by 12. 4 7 the 4 3 is a 7 by 3 answer. We got D value. Second question is find S13. S13 is equal to formula sum of n terms n by 2 into a plus an, first term plus last term, but last term is no, S13 also. No, okay, S13. N by 2 into first term plus last term. Third term, last term is known. Last term is known. So we can use n by 2 into a plus an. So that is n is n we don't have. N is 13. N is equal to 13. 13 by 2. See, this is the formula for sum of n terms, but question is 13, sum to 13 terms is asked, S13 is asked. When S13 is asked, automatically n is 13. So 13 by 2 into a is the first term. What is the first term? 7 plus an means last term. What is the last term? The sum is 13 term, sum is asked. So last term itself is 13th term. Last term is the 13th term because we are asked to find the sum of how many terms? 13 terms. So first term, second term, third term, last 13th term. The 13th term itself is the last term. That means n is equal to 13. See here. N is equal to 13. N is equal to 13 by 2. A is 7. N is equal to 13. So 13, A13 is 35. Since A13 is given as 35, it is given. It is there here. Same formula, already almost all fifth time we are using this formula today. 3 problems, same formula I used, now for 5th time I am using. So, n is 13. By seeing this, because we are asked as 13 means n is automatically 13, 13 by 2. A is given. Last term also given because the series is having 13 terms only because we have to find the sum of 13 terms only. So 35 is the last term. 13 by 2 into 35 plus 7 is 42. So 13 into 42 by 2 is 21. And multiplying, that is your second answer. Write down. Write down, students. 13 on the 13, 13 on the 13, 3, 1, 13 to the 26 plus 1, 27, 273. N is equal to 13. Why n is equal to 13? Yes, 13 is asked means n is equal to 13 automatically. Direct problems, no theory, no understanding, directly we can start using the formula. Do this. What is the formula for 12th term? A plus n minus 1 into d. A is, we don't know. N is 12. D is 3. 12 minus 1, 11. 11 into 3, 33. So A is equal to 37 minus 33. A is equal to 4. Answer. Same nth term formula A plus n minus 1 into d. In the previous 2 problems d was not there. So but here d is given, A is asked. See, if in a equation if 2 values are given, third one we can find. N is given 12, n is 12, d is 3. So here we can find. Second question is find S12. S12 means n is equal to 12. 12 by 2. N is equal to 12. 12 by 2 into first term A. Just now we got 4 plus last term is 37. Students, do the simplification and understand these problems. Today we solved 6 problems and almost all direct questions, simple. So A and S12 are asked, so we calculated, and after this class again you just practice these problems because definitely you need practice. So see the formulas, see from the beginning how we approached, how we calculated A, how we calculated D, and what is the nth term formula, what is sum of n terms formula. See all the formulas and understand these 6 problems.